Hello everybody and welcome to another tutorial in camera and lens repair. And this time one of my friends asked me if I could do something with this lens. It's because it has some dusty fragment or kind of fragment inside the back lens in Fujinon Super EBC XF 16 to 80 millimeter, and its aperture 4. It's R OIS WR. Wow, long, long text. Well, in short, it's not on the front. The lens looks really good, but it's more on the back. So I was thinking, how to get inside there? Yeah. Well, take off the cap, of course. But if we look a little closer, you can probably see there is a fragment somewhere in here. And it's really annoying because it will hit the the sensor and be on in the picture. So how to do that? Well, one thing we need to do is actually to, I was first thinking, okay, taking off this, yeah, I can see, yeah, well, we have to take off the 3 screws here and take off the shell here, the black one, and another retaining ring in here, which hold the back lens in place. And as we look here, if I zoom out or zoom in, the fragment is just behind the back lens, so it's inside the lens. And you see there's nothing here when I turn the zoom ring. Nothing will happen except the next lens group will go farther away from the very back lens. So it's inside here. So how do we deal with that? Well, first off, I was thinking, okay, I can use the number 2 rubber cone. You see, it's a set of 6 rubber cones. And I would think, okay, I can put it, well, take off the 3 screws, which I can do now. It's nothing special. I use a JIS screwdriver because this is a Japanese lens. So it'll be JIS 2.5 millimeter. And there will be links in the description where to buy them. No, I am not sponsored by any company. So we have that clear. So we just get the 3 screws out. And this ring here comes out. It's nothing special. So it's very easy to take out. Next thing is, I was thinking, the diameter of which is exact 29 millimeter in diameter here. So the retaining ring is actually 29 millimeter, and it's really, yeah, the number 2 cone cannot really fit in here. Well, I could use a lens spinner, but it's not really much to actually not much material. If we look here, you see the notch here. There are actually 4 notches. So you can see there, 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 and there. And yeah, if you only use a lens spinner, you will only have 2 notches access to them. So I was thinking I need to make a tool which will be this tool. It's actually made, which I found out. I bought a few of them. It's actually made for when you making cakes and stuff. So the diameter here is a bit more, You can see they have a different shape, but it's really good steel. I mean, it's very, very hard and easy actually to well, make a tool like this with 4 pins. So I filed it and grind it, especially with my grinder and my Proxon tool. So the 4 pins here have the exact diameter, so it can go on here and unscrew this retaining ring. Take really good care of the soft light shield kind of around here when you unscrew it. There might be, it was not the case here, there could be some thread lock on this retaining ring. So if it's the case, we can use a very tiny cotton bud like those and simply add a little, really tiny amount of isopropyl alcohol, 99% or so. It's not the case here, but I will just tell you where to put the thread lock. So where the notch is, you can add a tiny drop, not very much, but it's better to not do it because you're very close to the soft like shield or whatever, gasket or something. And we can also see here there are some fragments of small hairs and so what I could do, or one thing maybe, yeah, that's normal, you can just blow it away, but nah, I found another solution. I actually took my battery driven Bosch vacuum cleaner. It's the Ultimate 8 Series 8, and simply add a garden hose, which is something like that. It's stiff enough, and it's it will not collapse when they're coming when the vacuum cleaner actually sucks. So well, maybe I should make a video how I did that, but sooner. So instead of adding using the blower here, which will blow if there was any dust around here, it will blow it into the lens. Now, so if we, I will just give it a try and see what goes. It's just to take away the stuff here. Of course, I have to go inside, but it's just to take away the dust which sits around the edge here. So to get rid of that. Now, next thing is using my tool here to actually remove the retaining ring, and be aware of the gasket here. So now I can use my rubber cone number 2, because I can simply put it over here, this cone tool, and use this as a friction and turn my new tool here, which will be quite easy. The retaining ring is made of aluminium, so we can just take it out. Nothing special. So you can see this tool fits perfect. I mean, really perfect. Tight fit on this retaining ring. And you see there are some thread lock here, just a tiny amount, only one place, but it could be different in your lens. So now the trick is using a lens sucker. This is from Japan Hobby Tool. This is I have used many times, so you can see the rubber is quite yeah, begin to crack, kind of, but still working. And I think you can see there's still something fragment here from losing the retaining ring. I would just suck out a little of whatever should be here, and it works pretty good. Yeah. So it's first time I use this combination. I just found out. So I will put on of course, clean the suction head here, and simply put it on here, and we can pull it out. And there is also a little rubber ring, so it's actually okay. Well, that was not expected. I actually thought it was on the very back lens inside here, but it wasn't. So what's next? There's something. Well, that was not expected, but I will just use my my other smaller lens sucker here. This seems to look fine. So I don't know if there is any. Is it in here? No, there is another lens in here. So if we, there is another ring here. Okay. Wow. Tiny. I mean, very thin. And then one should be possible, hopefully, to suck that lens out. Yeah, not really. So I will simply take out the next lens element, hopefully. Should be that. Yeah, it comes out. Oh. So now I can start my vacuum cleaner and hopefully wipe it away. Yeah, off it comes. Now that was smart. And I will just put the lens back again. It has a really tight fit. Yeah. It looks like it's there. So I can put on the thin washer, plastic washers here, and hopefully get it into place. So let's see if it's possible. So there. Well, it was not fully in place, so it's here. and the little, wow, that was really thin. So now I can add it to where it has to sit. So yeah, and then the next spacer, I have to change battery. I saw there was a hair in here. Sometimes I don't know where they came from. Now, so I need to take the lens out again. Not really a problem. There was just a tiny hair in here. I just vacuum it away. And put the lens in again. Was it really on that surface? No. Oh, I have to give it a try again. It is on the so it just need a I think it will disappear. So, or is it just well, just give it another go here. Sometimes it's not easy to see if it's on one side or the other side, but now it's free. So on with this. It's very static. It's amazing. Now that's amazing. This plastic spacer is really static into static electricity. So now it's on. And then the next spacer, which is actually a kind of foam, kind of. So I think I will add that. And there's just a tiny here. Then I can add this. It's really extremely thin. So there. Hopefully it will work. What's going on here? And there was, of course, a tiny fragment here. Just wipe it away. Now that was amazing. Okay, we'll just suck it away, hopefully. This ring come out. So now it's gone. Now that was something unexpected. Well, things happen. So I'll just put it in again. It has to sit not on the lens, but the edge of where it should sit here. So now it goes in here. So now I can put in the back, the very back lens. Say that's all fine. So, and then add the retaining ring. So you can see it's free of small fragments. It's really tight fit here, this retaining ring. So I can use my tool here. And turn the retaining ring and hopefully screw it into place. Not very tight, and it will sit there. So now the fragment is gone. And looks much better. So that's it for actually put this on the back ring here, and then add the 3 screws. And then we are done. Now that's perfect. That foam ring was really annoying. So now you can see it's so much better. And yeah, that's it. Hope you can use the info about this. Yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.